Good afternoon, good evening. This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. I've got my headphone in here because I'm going to react to the Star Wars Theory fan movie, Vader Shards of the Past, but not the whole thing. Just the fight in the very beginning, because that's the part I really like. And yes, I've seen it already, but it doesn't matter, because I like this fight so much, the reaction's going to be good every time. For a long time, I think. That looks great. Don't care what anyone says. Just the lighting, it looks so good.
I will not be denied.
Open fire! Blast him! He's still got him! Blast him! Brother! Reinforcements coming!
Now you will answer for your treachery.
Kylo stops one laser. Just one.
There is no escape.
That's just like the greatest right there. Like, what's better than that in the Disney Star Wars? What's better than that? Just such a good move.
For your deceit. Answer for your failure to save her. I destroyed your enemies, forged for you an empire. Yet, like the Jedi, you have left me a mere shadow of what I was promised. You have taken everything.
Everything? Foolish boy. You grieve for the dead wife of an insolent Jedi. Your precious Padme's fate was your choice. Just as your fate is mine.
That's great too. Yeah, see, every time I see it, at least I think for a long time, I'm going to be pretty excited about it. I have a review of this movie on the channel, or whatever you want to call it, the first part of the movie, and, you know, I talk about whether it's better than the Disney Star Wars or not, and I'm thinking even if you like the Disney Star Wars, that means you probably like all the Star Wars. Maybe not the prequels, maybe you're like original trilogy and Disney and not prequels, because there's all kind of different fans now. But I think it's safe to say if you like the Disney Star Wars, you like more of the Star Wars than people like me who dislike it. So in that case, you would probably like this. And I would be curious to know if you think this scene here is better than any of the fights in The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. Let's just say Last Jedi, because The Force Awakens hardly even had a freaking fight. I mean, it had Rey versus Kylo, but wasn't a great fight. It was just like two trainees battling it out. And The Last Jedi, we had Luke just pretty much dodging stuff. But here we have a real full-on battle between the Emperor and Vader, and I thought it was great. It looks like something that I would sit down with a couple of friends and say, wouldn't it be really cool if like Vader could throw a Crimson Guard in between them while the Emperor's trying to shoot him with lightning? Wouldn't it be so cool if Vader could like block 100 lasers and kill stormtroopers with them? It just seems like something that Like they're not gonna write into the regular trilogy movies, because when they write those movies, they just try to think too hard about what would be good for everybody and this and that, and like what's too much and too little, and there's just so much bullshit and so many people that go into writing and making movies that, you know, that whole passion and that greatness and that real risk taking gets lost. I know what you're thinking, Last Jedi took risks, but it took the wrong risks. It took crappy risks. It took risks with characters we loved, and that wasn't like real risk taking. That was just kind of shock. Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think. I'm open to any opinion, as long as you're not calling me like some asshole or some shithead or some hater or whatever. I'll you know, whatever. Anything's cool. If you want to subscribe here, please click that subscribe button. Community's growing little by little. I got a Patreon set up. It's all started, so I will see you next time.